Ladies and gentlemen, I truly appreciate you coming for John and Linda. It's been quite a tribute that has been said about Uncle Joe down in Lincoln. Chris did a wonderful eulogy. And I think, John, do you have something prepared?
I do not.
You do not, okay.
I said my piece already.
All right, and it was a fine what you did. Also, I think what we're going to do tonight too is that if there's anyone now that would like to say something about Joe that wasn't said at the cemetery, for me, Uncle Joe was very impressionable. He was quick-witted and very smart, very intelligent. After his retirement, he would come back to the farm and help us with our spring and fall tillage work. And I never could really understand how much enjoyment my father got out of that until my brother started doing it. And what a treat that is to have your family come back and help you toil up soil and enjoy the fruits of labor. So I appreciate Uncle Joe teaching me that. Anybody else?
Yes, I have a memory of him yet. I have a lot of them, but I'll just share one.
Thank you, Mom.
Whenever there is a severe snowstorm, he always came. Just to show he could.
Another memory that I have of Uncle Joe is sitting at the kitchen table and listening to him and Dad verbally banter back and forth, and knowing how much Dad appreciated that. And I have a very sneaky suspicion, maybe Uncle Joe liked it too.
I think so.
Is that legal?
Legal.
I remember, oh, go ahead, sorry.
No, I can't break it.
Yeah, Dad, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, I can't say anything about Joe or I'll break into tears. So it's best I say nothing.
We were sitting in the dining room at Grandma Niess's, and Alphonse would sit in the chair and smoke his pipe, and Uncle Joe would banter with him and say, "Alphonse, you're 36 backwards." And Alphonse would be so offended because he wasn't 36. He was 63, and he wanted everyone to know.
That's pretty good.
I would like to say something. I remember, Joe and I actually were fellow barbershoppers. And the only time that we got to sing together was when we were drinking beer. But
Joe never drank.
he didn't.
That's what I know.
Oh, maybe it was me then. But we did try and sing some songs a time or two. But I remember being struck by the beautiful voice that he had. He was a lead singer, and he just had such a beautiful, nice, free, open voice that it's something I could still hear it, and it's just something that I'll never forget.
We all have our horror stories about Uncle Joe too. I happen to be caught in a couple of them, but I'm not going to bring them up tonight. The best story I got about Uncle Joe though was when he was still in the service yet. He broke his leg. And he must have been, I think he was trying to jump out of an airplane and landed one. But he came to our house on leave, convalescent leave there, and he put together a swing set.
Yes.
Sitting on his butt out in the yard. He put it together by himself.
That's why it didn't work.
It was a low swing set.
Well, my brother Joe was so proud. I don't know how many times he went up an airplane and never landed with the plane. He always jumped out. He was tough.
I wish we had that number.
On the way over, I thought of something that I always, it was really kind of funny because I am. But this was after I was married and Joe was married, and Joe and Nell and the kids were at our house. And I thought it was always special. So I thought I would invite one of his classmates, Leonard Kramer, and Pat, his wife, came over for dinner. Well, we milk cows, so it had to be a late dinner. So Dio was out milking. I got the grill going because Joe was coming. We had to have something special, so we had steak. And I started the house on fire. I wasn't real good at starting a grill with charcoal, so I dumped a little gas on it and dropped the can. And pretty soon the porch, the pillar was on fire. So I run to the barn and tell Dio that the house is on fire, and he told me where the hose was. Now, I want you to know I'm about 7 or 8 months pregnant.
With
So,
which one?
I don't even know which one it was. It was one of them. Anyway, so that's fine. I got the dinner ready, and it was about 8 o'clock when we sat down to eat. And not that I was stressed out or anything, but I grilled the steak, and I've got this nice meal for us, and we're all sitting down and starting to eat, and Joe said, "Don't you have any garlic?" And I was just about, I mean, it just was not the right thing to say.
I remember that.
So I got the
You dumped the
thing
whole
up.
thing in
I
this
took the
place.
cap off and dumped it on his plate.
Oh!
So after that, he never asked for more garlic.
At least not from Joan.
That's right.
I remember Mom and Dad leaving a kid at your house, crying on the steps.
Yeah, well, that happens.
Yep, it did. Didn't know it till we were about 5 miles away. They were counting noses.
Yeah.
And that one didn't answer.
This is about Joe now.
I know. Yeah, maybe. Now I'm back.
Let's not bring up old sores.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Well, it's complaining about somebody got lost. Left.
Anybody got duct tape?
We've all gotten left before.
Left.
Yeah.
Any more memories? Linda?
Oh,
Linda, do you have something to tell us about your
yeah,
dad?
they always came back.
Well, it kind of caught me off guard. I really loved the road trips to relatives and all that. I was recalling the road trips, and I even got the shirt from the 05 reunion.
Yeah.
I recall telling my dad at the time I was interviewing with Walmart. And I think we all know where this ends. As of August 17th, I'll be with Walmart 10 years.
Awesome.
Yay. Good job.
If there's any other memories, I think at this time, we'll have a presentation of the flag.
Ready? This is you.
I can't drink beer and do that.
There is a certain way to fold the flag, and I was told there are 13 folds.
And Todd, that must be number 13.
Backwards, but it'll work. Go ahead, do your presentation. I want to present to you.
Good job.
Keep going, there you go.
I want to present to you this flag under which your dad so honorably served.
You didn't say the prayer.
What, correct?
Is that your Jeremy?
Give him the words.
Do you have the prayer in your pocket? I do.
Oh.
I bet you can do it without that.
Yeah. Okay. And then I would say, man who was born of a woman is but a few days and full of trouble. He comes forth as a flower and is cut down. He flees also as a shadow, but continues not. For as much as God has taken the soul of our dear brother out of this world, we therefore commend him to the ground to sleep, and a soul to endless peace to rest. The dust returns to the earth as it was, and the spirit returns unto God who gave it.
Amen.
Amen.
Yes, I did. I had all the confidence in the world you could.
Let us bless our food in the name of the Father,
Father, Son, Holy Spirit.